Today's session is going to be a 15-minute warm-up, and then I'm doing 10 800 meters. Highly considering moving to Switzerland. Hi everyone! So today I thought I would take you along a day in my life in Switzerland because I'm currently in Switzerland visiting Carrie, who, if you did not know, Carrie is actually my business partner. And I thought it would be really fun to just show you what I do in a day because I get a lot of questions about what I actually do besides running. And if you didn't know, I'm not only aiming for the 2028 Olympics to run the marathon, but I'm also a running coach. So I'll take you along some meetings with some athletes, and I'm building the brand Stay Satisfied, which is all about feeling your best, not just performing or chasing specific numbers. And today we actually have a photo shoot for the brand Stay Satisfied, and I thought it would be really fun to show you a little behind the scenes of the photo shoot and to introduce you to Carrie. What's really cool is that Carrie and I actually met online on Instagram. She was one of my athletes, and we quickly realized that our values are so aligned. We're just all about feeling our best. We're not, again, about those numbers and looks, like all that is a bonus. And we really want to create a brand that focuses on daily habits related to nutrition, smart training, sleeping, managing stress, all the things that part of your life that make you feel and perform your best if performance is your goal. Whoa.
Thank you so much.
This is even nicer than on Instagram. Now we're pretty much back home. It was an hour and a half. Yep. We are pretty tired and I'm pretty hungry. So we'll make some lunch, work, and then track working. I want to introduce you guys to someone very special. This is Carrie.
Hi.
She is my business partner, but it's really cool because that isn't actually how we met.
Yes, I actually started off as Karoline's athlete, and then we suddenly clicked. And then we realized, just talking every week in our coaching calls, that we actually have the same values. We don't just want to chase a look, chase a specific number, but actually chase how we feel and feel our best and perform our best. And we just realized we had the same vision.
And what we're really dreaming about building is a community where, again, we are all about this way of feeling. And what we envision is an app that's not, just a workout app, but it's more kind of like Strava, Instagram, a social media platform with like-minded people like all of you guys who are also chasing a smarter way of training, a way of living that is just aligned with what makes you feel your best. And we want that app to also be a way for you guys to communicate with each other. One of the things that we've talked a lot about is that with the current apps, for example, Strava, it's all about, running the furthest, running the fastest. And while it feels amazing, of course, to have a new PR, we really want to create an app, a community where it's all about making smart changes and make you feel your best, and then incentivizing those smart decisions. So for example, say it was an app like Strava and you're sharing your training, it wouldn't be just about, the distance. That wouldn't be what's showing. It would be showing the time you're running. It would show the time compared to what you have been running. And it would find a way to highlight the smart decisions. Like for example, when you don't follow the plan, but because you've had a really busy day at work and you didn't get any sleep and you made that decision that before would have been really difficult, right? To skip that run, but you knew that, okay, it was a recovery run, you have a hard run tomorrow, and instead you can maybe add a little bit of time to your cool down, and in that way make sustainable progress. So highlighting those smart decisions is what we really want to do.
And now we want to hear from you in the comments. Would this be an app that you would download? And if yes, what would be the features that you would really like to see in this app?
And I also want to know, because what we reflected on a lot is that, so Carrie's Swiss and I'm Norwegian, and our cultures are not, in love with the whole posting on your feed and have everyone see it. So we were thinking maybe in the app that it was more focused on meeting like-minded people and then sharing the workouts, sharing the data with those specific people, kind of more like Snapchat.
Yep.
And we want to hear are we the crazy ones, or is this something that you all would be interested in? We're obviously still in the very early stages, so any feedback is very much appreciated. And now we're gonna go to the track and have a track workout. So we'll take you along for that workout. This track is so nice. It is now 6 p.m. I can't remember the last time I did a track workout this late. But actually, nutrition-wise, I'm doing pretty good, so proud of that. Today's session is going to be a 15-minute warm-up. And then I'm doing 10 800 meters at a pretty fast pace. And then I'm gonna do a 30-minute cool down. And I'm gonna do a 2-minute break in between each 800 meter, which is a big break for me. I usually will do threshold runs and have a very short break and a lot of volumes. This is gonna be different. But I'm excited to see what that pace will be. Just finished some strides and the scenery is just unmatched. I'm so grateful for this. Another gel, even though I just have the cool down because I need a lot of carbs. And I'm doing my cool down here instead of around the track. Let me know in the comments if that was a good choice. Whoa. Highly considering moving to Switzerland. That's a wrap of my day in Switzerland. I hope you guys liked it and got some insight into what I do on a daily basis, although I'm usually not in Switzerland. And if you want to follow along, stay satisfied in what we're building, then check out our website at stay-satisfied.com, and on Instagram, we're just Stay Satisfied. And let us know below in the comments if you would use an app that helps you build a life that makes you feel your best. And we also have a Facebook community group that is until we launch our own app, so check that out in the description below as well. Thank you so much for watching.